All right, pros and cons of my Phantom 4 Pro. All right, cons first, since that's the least amount. All right, cons, too many flight restrictions where I live. All right, kind of understandable in some ways, but some ways it's not. Okay, where you live, if you purchase one of these, you might not have so many flight restrictions, but I got to drive like 30 to 45 minutes to really open this thing up. All right, and not worry about any dumbassery. All right, so let's go over the pros. Okay. All right, here are the pros. All right, I want you to take a look at this. This is really badass. All right, it has a little camera on it. Okay, but if you sneeze on it, game over. This can't fly outside, and the camera kind of sucks. All right, and you're trying to fly it. It's like, whoa, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? All right, that sucks. This, all right, is badass. This is pretty badass. All right. I mean, you still gotta have some skill, right, to get it, but it hovers a whole lot easier than this one over here. All right, now when you get to this one, whole nother ball game. All right, one button touch launches into the air. It'll stay right there. It won't move till it runs out of batteries, and then it'll land nice and smooth by itself. All right, badass. All right, I didn't buy this for the manual mode, but in manual mode, all right, I'm just gonna tell you something. Air brakes is badass, okay? Return to home is badass, all right? If you're out there flying around and you're like, holy crap, where's my drone? Hit return to home. That thing's gonna come right back to you. It's gonna land right where it took off. And that, my friends, is badass, all right? It's got a whole bunch of sensors on it, right? On the sides right here and on the back and on the bottom. And what that is badass. Okay, what that is obstacle avoidance. So it doesn't matter how much you push the stick forward, you know, and on this model, which is the Pro, sideways, backwards, or down, it'll stop before it hits an obstacle. That, my friends, is badass. All right. The automatic mode, badass. The automated mode, right? Super badass. Can't beat that, and that's why I bought this thing. I didn't really buy it for manual mode. I bought it for more of a chase vehicle, you know, to chase my vehicles, and that's pretty badass. All right, and that really gives some real nice shots. This thing right here will follow you around the Pro, this model, without hitting any objects, all right, and get solid footage of it. That's badass. I mean, you can't beat that. I got some video for you right here, all right, little first half. You know, I'm flying it in manual mode, which isn't that smooth. And then the second half starts off with my truck, and that's in the automated mode. And that's what makes an amateur badass. I mean, you take this thing out the very first day and fly it. All right, let me tell you this. You will justify the price. I'm telling you. All right, it's that badass. All right, this thing will launch by itself. It will land by itself. It'll come home. You lose signal, it'll come home. This thing's badass, okay? I mean, and for Christmas, you know, I would start talking to somebody. Get that thing under the tree, you know what I mean? You'll like it. I'm telling you right now, you will like it. You will like it. It's badass. If you bought one of these, I 100% recommend one of these to anybody that wants to fly around badass and not worry about crashing the shit. It's that badass.